Hello guys, I finally catch the game right at the start and not like miss any seconds of it. Yeah, I'm farming them. I'm letting them know. We're on all that glitters 8v8. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been just like camping those high level lobbies just non-stop. But today I decided, or at least this time, let's do a noobcast. So this is an aggressively newbie lobby, as they say. Um, very aggressively average. Okay, so I think it's 16 or 17 OS is the default, right? So anyone that's like under 16, they've lost games when they started playing, right? We got like basically only two players that are above water basically here. So yeah, it is what it is. I expect every single Noob Town game pretty much goes like 30 to 40 minutes. um, the thing is, with high level games, the players are really good at pushing advantages and holding on to advantages, so they just keep snowballing. And that's why the games often end often at like 10 minutes. They'll end by 10 minutes just because the game's like decided at how good people play. They play so optimally. In new towns, what happens is people will get an advantage and then they will sit on it, and then nothing will happen for like 20 minutes, and then one team does another play and they get an advantage, and then they do nothing for another 20 minutes. So it's like that. So it's kind of it's crazy, just in a different way, because high level games are crazy because like crazy plays happen in that, like really insane stuff. In this, it's just like literally unpredictable, so unpredictable. All right. Oh, oi, oi, oi! You're sending two ticks in. Are you gonna micro those? You got a micro license for those? You got a micro license for those? Are you gonna micro them? Are you gonna micro them? Yes. He is microing. Our pair of boys. Yes, he does. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Look at that wind farm, dude. That is the biggest chain reaction waiting to happen ever. Yeah, dude, there is no space between those. Alright, he's getting one max. He's gotten one max. There is no space between all those. That is literally... Is that queued up by like an air constructor? Because it's going all the way up here too. He's still microing. What is this player? He's doing all right. I mean, he's moving out at the same time. He was microing those, so the tick does go down. He gets one max. It's not the worst thing. Oh my god, more rovers get in. No reaction from either player until he moves the rovers around just a little bit here. I have to say these these scout rushes in the low level lobby look so funny in comparison to the high level ones. In the high level lobbies, like they're like gnats. They're like buzzing mosquitoes. Down here, it's just like they're queued up to attack, and then they sit there. You gotta get that. Yeah. He's got that. He's got it. Although you gotta get these guys. You gotta get these. You gotta move out of your base, sir. At least he's moving his commander out to the front line, which is like what I like. This you can't let those be up. You guys gotta get your maxes up. I understand if you move your commander up and you leave everything behind, because that means you get a better front line if you can get your commander up first. You do want to push past the midline. I think on this map, the midline's a little deceiving. Where is it? Oh, this is one. 32, right? The midline, it's I think it's technically here, right? But from the visual, it looks like here. Like, I feel like when you're on the bottom team, you want to push up to here, and if you're on the top team, you want to push up to this, like, rock here. Or a little past it, like, past this rock, and, like, in the middle here. Yeah, midline's very deceiving. We got a lot of AFK going on. This is how it's gonna be in Noobtown. Dude, we still got this. You still got like, oh my god. All right. What about here? All right, you got that. Dude, that is not what you want to see. You don't want to see these empty mexes here. Some shuriken play from our air player down here. This is why you go Cortex. Same I see up here. You go shuriken so you can stop run bys. Getting farmed for content, boys. Oh, I do like. Let me see how much vision these give. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Beholder. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if it up here. I don't know if they're really giving all that much vision. It's cute. It's nice. I think it's okay. How much are they worth again? I mean, it's okay. I mean, when you put down 4 of these, that's like an entire rocket bot, and the upkeep is like a couple windmills. So I don't know if 4 is worth it here. I think you could probably put just 1 on each side if you really wanted them there. Dude, AFK. AFK arena, basically. Oh my god, now we got the walls. Oh god. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. I just know it. Like, every single time, every single Noobtown is like this. You see how there's, like, hardly anything moving here? Like, every single picture is, like... I guess... Whoa. This is so weird.
Battle paused.
Oh no, I hope there's not a pause for ages
Battle
here.
started.
Oh my god. Okay. That was a weird pause there. Very weird. Dude, there's so many walls. I actually saw a video recently by one of the a very high level player on how to use walls. I kind of slightly agree with him that walls are actually slightly underutilized by the highest level players. The thing is, walls they often hurt you a lot more than they hurt the opponent, as well as they take a lot of APM to manage for some reason. This is a run by. It's getting stopped. It's getting some damage, but it's just running into all the reinforcements, so it gets stopped there. Yeah, walls, they're kind of hard to manage. Just like, it's just kind of hard to manage. Like, putting them down takes a while. I mean, you could use a blueprint. I think it's like Alt-B. I have mine. Oh, I could go like that. Alt-B, that. Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't done this in a while. Let me see. This, and then you go like... Wait. How do I do it? Alt-B... Don't I have like multiple? Oh yeah, I have like a couple different blueprints. I think I need to make... it's an okay blueprint. Like... Yeah. Yeah, I don't really use the blueprint all that much, although I have it set up here. I don't like how this blueprint is. I think I would remake this blueprint in a different style if I were to do this again. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Push in with grunts. T1 versus T1. Bit of a bulge coming up here, but will either team capitalize off of it? Who knows? You got like the most AFK battles ever. Send your units in and then like wait. I will say, if you're like a new player and you're trying to get better at the game and you're struggling with APM, what you can do is you can queue up a bunch of commands at base, don't micromanage, and then just spend your time microing. And every 20 seconds or 30 seconds, you just go and queue up some more things, and then you go back. You want to spend most of your time microing your units. Or microing your units at the front line, basically. Very rarely do you micro at the back. If you're a tech player, yeah, I mean, probably. Backline player, probably. Green here is going T2. Is this the first T2 from a non-tech player? No, we got one over here. Yeah, we got one on the other side as well. I think this favors bottom team, though, because they will have access to more mexes here. These guys don't have that many, you know how it is on glitters. The canyons don't have that many mexes. And so they tend to lose. They tend to collapse. So I also noticed that they did actually, I'm pretty sure they updated the, oh my god, why is this so loud? God. Okay. I'm pretty sure they updated the, what do you call it? The font. This like font looks different to me for some reason. And I think if I do like this, I think this text looks different to me. I think they did that. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think that's what it is. Dude, I hope I'm not like messing up my sound settings again. Yeah, I have no idea. Let me see what it looks like on OBS. I think it's manageable here. We got T1 battle here. Nice fortress with the construction turrets to regen here. Yep. This is the most stalemate you can get here. 2K metal here, but who will reclaim it? Who knows? No one knows. Looks like Red's push here is getting blunted a little bit. The shurikens are kind of making it hard to push in. A commander went down. Ooh. Everyone did get their mexes on their sides, which is a good sign. Yeah, good sign. I hope no one built double energies. I mean, this is forgivable because he's air. Sometimes it'd be like that for air. If he's going mass wind, yeah, especially mass wind, I'm a little more forgiving on the air player because they really need that energy. No, any double energy storage players over here? No? Oh, this is good. Very nice, very nice. Canyon needs help. Yep. That's every game. And if you're on this side, I actually kind of don't like playing in these two spots here often because it's up to you guys to beat the Canyon. And so it's actually kind of time pressuring. I like playing here because I get to beat this guy and just like be a pain in this guy's neck. I like to be right here and just be a pain, or play in the back and be a pain in this guy's neck and this guy. I like these two spots. Whenever I play tech or air, I usually lose. And here it's just it's just like it's kind of the same as the guy in the back. Like you play very similarly. Red is pushing in. He's not your average pawn. Ooh. Canyon is collapsing. Bad sign, bad sign. He's going T2 behind it. Very good for top team. Income is favoring top team as well. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean all that. Wait, is this Gunslinger bigger? Am I crazy? The Gunslinger looks bigger. Am I crazy? I feel like he looks bigger than he used to. Maybe I'm crazy. It's just the AFK arena, guys. This is the AFK arena right here. Nice micro. Yep. Going in to kill the commander. Yep. You do want to be careful. Yep. Ooh, interesting. Cloak and run. Interesting. Okay, well, he reclaims the territory for his team, so who knows who's gonna win? I mean, Red probably just gonna fall back, right? It doesn't mean he gives up the 2K medal that's over here. Oh no, he's gonna degun it. He needs more energy. Oh my god, dude, he just obliterated him. He just obliterated him with the D-guns. Dude, you need to uncloak so that you can actually kill this. Uncloak. He's wondering why he's not killing it. He needs to uncloak. Oh, I hope that didn't actually go to the what do you call it? The players. That was an accident. I mean, like I think it's not shooting because he's cloaked. Yeah, I think that was I hope that wasn't me. I hope that wasn't visible. That was an accident by me. I didn't intend that to be visible. I just forgot that I was messaging them over there. I mean, he did win that engagement. He killed so many missile tanks, so I think it doesn't really matter that he let Swan win. One live. He does need to just regroup, rearm, and then go back in. Dude, this guy is still AFK over here. Guys. Wind has stalled me for 3 minutes. Wait, that's the other guy, this guy. Dude, this guy is AFK arena. The funny thing is, these guys are AFK arena too. They're not really pushing up, guys. They're not really pushing up. And if you like attack them, you'll poke the bear and they'll wake up even more. Possibly. Now he's moving in. Okay, never mind. These guys are so angry. Like the salt from gamers. You think it gets better when you get to higher skill levels? No, it doesn't. They're always angry, always angry, always penguin angry, always angry penguin, always. Yeah, they're always like that. The gamers are always like that. They're never happy. They're never satisfied. This guy finally starts to engage, but the thing is, he's sitting on the fortress. He's got all these like units, and it's just like, honestly, just hold back would have been better because it's just like, well, what do you really don't have anything to gain here by like attacking right now. It's unlikely you can beat them with how many how many units they're stuck on T1. If you're in the low lobbies, honestly, if you could get them to just AFK against you, you just eco behind it, and then it's over for the other team because you'll just be ahead on eco. If you can get them to AFK, like this is AFK basically, right? They have all these units here they could be pressuring with, but they're not. So Red gets to AFK here, or eco here. He pretty much gets to eco. I think he does need to start his power generators. No, he needs to get his mechs up actually. He's working on it. That's why his power is constantly drained, because these things are heavy on energy investment. Yeah, so he's working on it as fast as he can. I would like to see more windmills. He really needs more windmills. I mean, he's doing all right. He could use more build power. No, he really just needs the energy. So yeah, this is not a bad call. Like I also like, this is good. Like this is good. I do. Let me get the check mark. I do like that the fusion is finally for once not built like on the dead of front. You know, like please don't put it on the front line. Brown could honestly bowl up his grunts first before he sends them in here. Same over here. It's not really necessary to spam them in like this because there's no T2 long-ranged artillery or artillery banishers, starlights, snipers. None of that's coming out right now. So like, there's no need to spam this right now. You really want to spam like this when there's a lot of artillery that has the potential to crush your base. I will say this is a disaster for top team now. Question is, oh, this is a big disaster for the top team. Question is, are they gonna do anything with it? Honestly, blue and green are playing pretty well here, so maybe they are. These two are the ones doing everything. I would not, yeah, of course they're in the top right there. So they're doing stuff. We'll see how this turns out for them. We got one strategic bomber. Guys, I have to say this. I don't think it's worth flying in with one strategic bomber. You basically can't kill anything with one strategic bomber, and he just wasted all his fighters. Okay, it's up to blue and green to win for the bottom team, right? Actually, this is looking pretty bad for the left or top team. This could push in.
Battle started.
These guys are responding now, and the eco player is getting units out. So meanwhile, this guy is still ecoing in the back here, right? But I don't think this is game. I think it will stabilize because it's a Noobtown lobby. They kind of do that unless this like breaks canyons super hard. It's possible, but like this guy's hanging back. It's possible. Either team could win still. Like it's really hard to predict sometimes. Like the gunships are coming out now. Like ooh, there's no flak here as well. I don't see any flak. And this guy just threw his air in. Remember that. He just threw his air with no bomber support. Like no bombers, no. He just threw them in, and then he died. No, you gotta have. You can't go in with like 2 bombers. You need like 5 to 10 at least before you can actually start the bombing run. Like, look at this. This is great, guys. Very good. Like, they're able to hold that ground. You know, and the income is still not that far apart. And red is still a threat for the canyon. Honestly, I think he's still a threat. He's gotten his fusion up. Very nice. Fusion is up, and his eco is pretty much T2, and he is at 100 income. Blue is at 66, and this guy is at 46. So red is the biggest threat, honestly, for a bottom team. It's red. Actually, top team has one of their best players on eco, so this is actually a good sign. This guy is ecoing. Wait, guys, you don't need this. Look at how expensive T2 energy storage is. 800 metal, 10,000 energy. That's 1/10 of an advanced fusion right here. I would much rather you get the third or fourth or fifth or sixth advanced fusion before you go even one advanced energy storage. Because this already gives you energy storage. Look, 9,000 energy storage. And it produces 3,000 energy per second. So that's 3 seconds of storage, basically. Like, you don't really need this. What is this? This is like 11, 12, 13 seconds of energy storage, right? You really don't need it when you have this much. Like, this, you really don't need energy storages once you get advanced fusions out. Really, really don't. Alright, they push back and they're spamming. Red is going T3. I mean, with this much metal banked, he can get the T3 factory very easily. And then he can get his T3 pretty quickly because he's at a 100 income. That's 15 seconds for Shiva, approximately. And if he gets like 10 Shivas, he can break all this. He can break this entire area here with 10 Shivas. Probably better to go with a little more, but he can break that. These guys AFK Town. Welcome back to AFK Arena, guys. Scared back by a bunch of pawns. Bunch of grunts. Oh yeah, AFK Arena, send those send those starlights in. They're frontline units, guys. You got a fight command. Use F. Where's like a unit here? Where is it? F. Fight command. They'll just attack. They'll stop moving and attack whatever they see. Completely AFK. They could have broken this entire position over here with all these units here. If all these units just right-clicked here, they would have won. They would have crushed this, and then they could sweep like that. Yeah, this is like... Pink knows that this is a threat. The problem is, the bottom team doesn't know it's also a threat, so they're not doing anything with it. So Pink, instead of pointing your team to attack it, instead, you should eco. In the low-level lobbies, eco. Just be a greedy Emma. Just greed so hard, and you'll be able to get up to I would say 25. 25 just by being greedy in the noob lobbies. Yeah, you'll get to 20, at least 20, I think. 25 just by being greedy. And then after that, you actually have to start microing and playing well to climb higher than 25, in my opinion. Red just sat back, he broke them, sat back, eco. And then now he's going T3, and he's getting AFUS. He's getting ready to go in again, basically. I think Red is he's distracting the bottom team here. I think from Red's point of view, this army right here is very, very sacrificial. It's very I don't really care what this army is. Because his real army is coming up behind it over here with the once he gets the fusion up and then he starts producing here. Yo, he has been power starved like mad. He's gonna be so happy once this goes up. I have my own lane, buddy. But Fake is so bad, dude. Oh, look at that juicy energy, dude. Oh, it's so juicy. He just tripled his energy income right now. Oh my god, he's using all of it. Yo. Okay, what was that? Oh, that was a nuke. Unfortunately, I don't think that really wasn't anyone important. No one important over here died. Actually, that was Brown, and he was making a lot of the spam that was keeping these guys AFK. Red is with his sacrificial army. Okay, sacrificial army. He's pushing them back. That's the power of eco, guys. He's not even microing them. He's just AFKing. He's not even microing that hard, guys. Ooh, nice chain reaction about to happen here. Nice chain reaction. Production is completely severed over here. I tell you, it's up to these guys to win the game for you. So Red is doing his job. He's kind of winning the game right here. Once he gets a critical number... Oh, no. You got to keep producing those Shivas here. You got to keep producing that, man. His sacrificial army that he sends in with a right-click, Doom charge in, is... Oh, those windmills could have chain reacted. All these windmills. Or maybe not the right side, but these ones could have chain reacted right there. And it would have chain reacted to... Oh, dude, I think it would have chain reacted to everything. Once he kills, like, these 4 right here, everything all the way to the back will chain react. You don't want to do that. Is this overspaced? Yeah, this is overspaced. It's fine. I mean, like, if you want to be safe, that's what you do. I'm telling you, though, the Shivas... Once he gets a critical mass of them, yes, he's starting to produce again. Okay, I mean, it's not a huge difference between these two. Like, as long as he gets an... Ooh, nuke comes out. Dude. No AN. He needs an anti-nuke right now. It was so fortunate for Red that he had, like, literally nothing there. He had literally nothing there. Like, a little bit further back, if the bottom team had scouted, they would... Wait, they did scout. They did know it's there. Why did you nuke there? Hello? You have vision of it and you don't nuke it? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Hello? And now he's gonna get anti-nuke? Who is the guy with the nuke down here? Is this guy? Wait, he's actually halfway to the next nuke. And this one's gonna be kind of slow. It's a little slow. I don't know what the timing is for nuke versus anti-nuke. It really depends on on a lot of things, I guess. If Red over consumes power and whatever, this can also be slowed down. Same deal over here. If he over consumes, yeah, he's over consuming here, so this could be slowed down kind of. Oh no, dude, this is a disaster for Red actually. I thought Red was about to break them. Actually, it's not a disaster. He pulls out. Red could use some more... he did lose his T2 factory. I remember that was down here. So I would like to see Resbots coming out to reclaim these units here as well. Ooh, Marauder push on the left side. Is there a commander? Yes, there is a commander ready. Pink seems like the kind of guy who would be ready to degun people. With how talkative he is, I think he would be ready to degun this. He sees it, he knows he can degun it, right? You know. Believe in the heart of the degun. Believe. Dude, they're lining up like bowling. Oh my god. Dude, that was not worth it for the Marauders. Oh, nuke comes out. Oh no, this could be game actually. Wait, counter Marauders. Deguns. Two. One more. Okay, he doesn't need a degun anymore. He pretty much. Dude, that was so... That Geo was the MVP. That Geo just took out like 15 Marauders. That is the most valued Geo ever. Remember, a geothermal plant is only 1.6k metal. And like 10-15 Marauders is like 9,000 metal. That is like the biggest trade ever. Bottom team is still ahead on eco, but like... This player over here, I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's honestly to a little degree orange, yellow, and red that really matter here in this battle. With all these Marauders, I mean, he could pick his battle here. Just ignore this area. There's so much like space between you and that base. I'm looking like over here, like this could be broken. I do wish Red would get some Resbots out. He has a graveyard right here of 4,000. That would really charge up his T3 production. He really does need Resbots. Yeah. Also, you gotta recap these. If you can you just recap. Ooh, T3 comes out over here. Yellow chooses his target over here. Is it enough? Excuse me. Is it enough? I think it's enough. He's got a prude over here, so there's no traders, no geo explosion here. Excuse me. I don't know if it's enough anymore. There's actually a lot of point. What the heck is that, dude? That is a lot of point defense, actually. Oh no, guys, this could be the disaster. No Resbots. Resbots. You really need Resbots. Every game, like Red, if you're watching this, you need Resbots. Look at this. Imagine if you had 30 Resbots right here during that battle, you would win. You would win. Like, without a doubt, you would win. But now you've just donated 30k metal to the enemy. Oh no, it's Joe. Same with this guy. Resbots, Resbots, Resbot. You need Resbots. Who has Resbots? Green has Resbots. He has very few though. Okay, I'm trying to click on them. Only green has Resbots here. Oh my god, dude! Are they seriously gonna sit? Ah. Yeah, like these guys need a reclaim, guys. You need a reclaim. That's another big thing if you want to get better at the game. Resbots, press E for reclaim, circle. 30k metal. 30k metal is 3 advanced fusions. It's literally 3. I have a bad feel. Wait. Dude, they're doing nothing with it.
Battle pause.
So every second that goes by where they don't reclaim this, it actually returns to a more even battle playing field. Because this would have been to the bottom team, but because it's delayed, the impact of this metal becomes less and less. Because it's proportionally less than the metal that is on the field already over time. Because more is constantly being generated. Oh no, the pizza. The pizza. I have pizzas in my freezer. You gotta rebuild, guys. Okay, it's been like 10 minutes since, or maybe like 5, since the nuke came down. You gotta recap these like ASAP. That's like one of the first things you do when your base gets wiped is recap ASAP. Bro should... Yeah, I gotta be in spectators. Like, you gotta recap those ASAP. Once again, AFK Arena. These guys are just sitting here. Oh no. Another thing, you don't want to put your point defense all next to each other because they will chain react a little bit. Also, incoming AOE will AOE them down.
Battle started.
I don't think there's a reason to space out fusions because they'll chain react anyways like this. It might just be a hangover from how he just builds. He just has it on by default or something. Also, you don't want these. You don't need these. It's literally like it's pretty much doing nothing for him. That's 680 metal. That's 1/4 of a T1 fusion. Another nuke comes out. No anti-nuke. After getting nuked, you also need anti-nuke like ASAP. No anti-nuke still. Bro is still dead. Actually, he got a player over here dipped out. I think this was a different player. No, it's the same player. The players over here dipped out. Yeah, that's why there's no anti-nuke over here. Oh no, this is... I had high hopes for top team to win this because they were behind at the beginning, but I don't think they're gonna win, guys. That's a little bit of damage, some production knocked out. But I mean, there's just so much metal on the doorstep, and they put the metal right in front of the one person who's gonna reclaim. Okay, they're finally reclaiming. No, they're resurrecting. Oh no, guys. Resurrecting takes forever. It's technically mass efficient, but it takes forever. It takes your energy, it takes forever, and it doesn't help your economy. Because if you reclaim metal, you can put that into fusions. But if you resurrect them, you don't do that. I think top team is about to lose because they kind of misplayed a little bit down here. Like, you need Resbots. Also failed attack. A little more scouting could have solved that issue. Actually, Red has some unresponded to Karganaths that are getting kind of deep here. Is anyone going to notice that? Because I don't think anyone's going to notice that. Only one player has noticed it. His base is going to get wiped. But is it going to be enough? Oh my god. Defensive Razorbacks come out. They're good on defense, guys. Very good on defense. When microed properly. That's the asterisk right there. If you micro them, then they're good. And yellow is microing them, so they are good. What's going on down here? Surely this is gonna chain react, right? Yeah, this is gonna chain react. Okay, red does not micro, and then he finally. Wait a minute. Dude, he just set up a domino. Someone order pizza because we got Domino's. dude was that is such a funny chain reaction. He lost so much energy from that. Dude, where is he getting his energy from though? Oh, he's got 2 fusions. Right. And probably some from his teammates. Dude, where's the Resbots from top team? Because that was like a huge reclaim field over here. Someone's reclaiming, like, barely anything. He really needs to get a lot more of them out, though. I think yellow's gonna get overwhelmed from green here in a bit. Dude, this is so bad. So bad and funny. Okay, blue scaling. Okay. Green scale. Yeah, I think we might have an issue for top team here, because I think it's about to end, right? Oh my god, dude. Also, Razorbacks, he won in a line. See this Razorback right here? He's not firing because he's got a dude in front of him. You want them in the line. Line warfare, as they say. We need some D-guns. Oh no. I think top team is about to lose because they're gonna push in here. Yeah, it's over. They got onto red's production. It's over. Big misplay over here when you don't have reclaimers. If the top team had reclaimers here, I think there would have been a lot fewer of these Razorbacks coming out, because this guy would not have eaten it. Yeah, that's gonna be game soon. He cleans out those Razorbacks, but red is dead. And there's only one relevant player left alive. It's yellow. And he is completely countered by green in terms of eco, so it's kind of over. No Resbots. Front is completely dead. That's game. That's pretty much game. Bottom team, yeah. They smell the blood in the water. Blood is in the air, and then the water, and in space. The blood is everywhere, guys. Blood for the blood god? Oh god. Dude, you need reclaimers. Resbots. Resbots win wars. Resbots win games. Also anti-air. Okay, he's got anti-air. He's got all that flak there, and flak will demolish this gunship swarm there. Yo, and that's got to be game, right? Unless, dude, where are your Resbots, guys? I have not seen a single Resbot from top team. I'm serious. Like, Resbots win games. If they built Resbots, they win. They would have won. Resbots down here in these 2 attacks, they would have won. You have the Resbots follow your army, and you just sacrifice them. You don't care if they get back from the mission. Their mission is to go in and eat everything they can and then die. Like, I do not care about my Resbots after like minute 5 or something, minute 10. They can go out and die, because all that matters is they go out and they eat more than like 150 metal. Because then it's worth building. Otherwise, it's just like, yeah. Alright, that's gotta be game. Another nuke comes out. Is it gonna kill his allies with that? Because that might be hitting right here. He hits his own allies with that. It does a lot of damage to these Razorbacks, but it could be too little too late for the top team. He definitely hurt his own teammate there a little more than he did himself. Or the enemy. It's gotta be game, right? Yeah, these guys on the right here are gonna go uncontested. No commanders to D-gun as well. That's gotta be game. That's gotta be game. That's gotta be game, guys. Wait, there was a commander up here. I didn't see him. He could have came over and D-gunned a bunch of these. Oh, no. they give up. That's too little too late anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.